What's going on YouTube? JT is Reborn here, and welcome back to another edition of my DC comic book reviews. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about Batman Secret Files Peacekeeper-01. This one's written by James Tania the Fourth, and it is another Fear State tie-in. This one telling us more of the origin story of Sean Mahoney. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. You could probably skip this issue right out the gate. If you want to know more about who Sean Mahoney was, he's basically just somebody who we've seen so far is kind of this really big jerk. We know he has a corrupt family that came before him, and Gordon fired his father. And this issue basically reiterates everything that we've already known. They try and add a bit of a sympathetic backstory when he's not really been showcased as a very sympathetic character. That his father was just a jerk and he had a rough upbringing, and now he's a full blown criminal. I guess it's a cautionary tale. You could see it as that, but I mean, this is stuff I've kind of already known, and there's no real surprises or anything new or that interesting with this character. We know he has a grudge against Gordon. We know he was denied access to being joining the GCPD on several occasions. Jim Gordon just wouldn't allow it because he saw his father and like generations of corruption. And I guess it's still more of his breaking point. And keep in mind, this issue is set between like a few issues of Batman. I think so, like 112 and 113, as it showcases. Oh yeah, so it's between Batman 112 and 113. So if you've seen those things, I mean, this is just kind of a side mission, if you will. It's just kind of reiterating some of the same things we've already seen over and over and over again in the Fear State crossover, although it dives a little bit more into his backstory, and perhaps you'll find sympathy for this character afterwards. I personally don't, because he's had plenty of chances to kind of change things around and really showcase why he's not going to be like his father, but he's just not that interesting of a character. This is just more of kind of the same thing we've already seen. And yeah, that's basically it. The art style is unique, though. I like the art style this time around. But we see more about like Sean's father. He eventually confronts him, and he tells him that he's gonna do things his way, and he's gonna be the cure for the city. And it just kind of leads him into being captured by the Scarecrow, which we've already seen in the Batman books. So that's pretty much the whole thing. I mean, it's just stuff we've already like been established before with Sean Mahoney. I guess just going a little bit more into his backstory. No real major revelations for the character or anything like that. It's kind of stuff I've already known, and it goes down a kind of predictable pathway. So no real surprises, nothing new or interesting showcased with the storyline. You pretty much can just continue reading most of the Batman titles, and you'll get everything you need out of this story. So this is a very quick review. The art style is pretty good, all things considered. And if you're really interested in Sean Mahoney, I guess you can check this thing out. Otherwise, you can pretty much just skip this thing because all the important stuff is happening in the main Batman books. But once again, this is another storyline where it just feels like with Fear State, we're just not getting any real momentum this time around, because this thing, it's not telling me any new or interesting revelations, which, I mean, if it did, it would also reference that in the main Batman book. Like, hey, if you want to know how this came to be, just check out this thing. But nothing all that interesting or exciting happens this time around. So, yeah, those are my quick thoughts on Batman Secret Files Peacekeeper-01. Not as interesting as, say, the Miracle Molly one was, or some of the other Secret Files issues that have come out before it. This one's just kind of a bit of a little, or what I like to call padding. So, if you're interested in it, go check it out. If not, I say you could probably skip this thing. So, yeah, those are my thoughts on it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you've read this issue, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel for more content like this video. Subscribe, all that other fun stuff. Be sure to come back tomorrow, as I have some new comic book day stuff coming out. I have the Robin review. I may squeeze in one more review before the end of today, so you might see 2 videos uploaded tonight. I haven't really gotten around to checking out more of the Fear State tie-in comics, but I'm going to try my best, and hopefully we'll get through some of this stuff. But if not, you'll be seeing the Robin review tomorrow. All right, well, that's all I got to say. As always, take care now. Bye-bye then, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.